So when I started building this pump track, I didn't get an ounce of rain for 3 weeks, and it could have really helped because using a hose just was not cutting it. Like, you could only do so much, and now today I got 4 inches of rain. All right, so I would say you're gonna have to proceed with caution.
All this rain got me reminiscing about another time I had to deal with flooding. If you haven't already seen our Sedona trip video, I highly suggest checking it out, and you know exactly what I'm referring to.
That's our bridge, right here. This usually doesn't get this high. This is pretty wild. This is probably the most water I've ever had in the backyard in the 7 years I've lived here. Thank God I ran this new drain pipe. So it just comes out right along here. I was getting a little bit of flooding right along here, and it was flooding into here. So I ran a pipe, goes all the way under here. I had to dig out this berm. Comes out right there, and I got it draining to the center. I really didn't anticipate this overflowing, but yeah, so I'm gonna dig this out a little bit more. I'm gonna kind of trench this out a little bit, so everything should flow into here pretty nicely. But yeah, I really wasn't expecting a tsunami. Ooh, it's slippery. So we got a lot of work to do still. It sucks because all the rollers are really nice, and like the flow is almost there. Really the biggest thing has just been kind of figuring out this section, the rollers, and then just making sure this berm stays super hard and fast.
Before all the rain was my problem, keeping the berms packed and hard was my real enemy. One morning I was putting in some motos on the pump track, and the corners were getting really blown out from being so soft. I ended up losing my front end in the 180-degree berm, resulting in a pretty nasty faceplant. So since that day, I've been mining my yard for as much clay as possible and trying to hard face the berms with it. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to do a ton of work, so it's been a slow process, but we're getting close. It was a huge mistake on my part not using a tamper to begin with. I really thought that just shovel packing all the berms and rollers was going to do the trick. Luckily, my neighbor had this tamper laying around, and he told me I can use it as long as I want. So I guess I'm just going to keep slapping dirt with mud and watching it dry. Hopefully we'll be running up to speed pretty soon here. And if you want to check out some more pump track content, check out Ramsey McFarland's YouTube channel. He's got some pretty in-depth videos of his pump track, as well as our YouTube follower over at Hanson Life. Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.